So, good evening, guys, gals, non-binary pals. A very warm welcome to you on this Monday evening. Welcome to another episode of Notflix DVD Extras. I'll be honest, I've lost track of what episode it is. I'm pretty sure it's episode 8, but I'm sure I'll be corrected by somebody in the comments if that is incorrect, or indeed one of the Notflix gang when they arrive. Now, there's a lot of very awful things going on in the world at the moment, but we want to keep providing you with a bit of escapism, a bit of fun, a bit of joy to just, be somewhere else for a moment. So hopefully we'll be able to do that for you this evening. But before I bring on the gang, we are going to need some suggestions. It's looking a bit empty in the comments at the moment, so come on, get involved, gang. We need some film characters. We need loads of those. We need some film titles, and we need some locations. So film characters, film titles, and locations. So pop those into the comments, and then we can use them to improvise some things for you. So while you're doing that, I'll bring on the rest of the gang. Oh, Marcelo, I didn't think I'd have to bring up what you're writing this early. I'll come back to that in a moment. Before we get into that, let's bring on the rest of the gang. This week I've decided to call them all after fruits because that's how my brain works. This week, we have got, as always, the wickedly talented watermelon. It's Ailis Duff. She says, oh no, she's gone. There she is. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was on my own for a moment. And then...
I was laughing too much at the reference. It was great.
And then we've got the marvellous mango, Aisling Groves-McKeown. Please, nobody question why I've chosen these fruits. It's just the first thing that came into my head. We've got a sassy strawberry in the form of Clare Buckingham. And a pizzazz-filled passion fruit in Emma Reed. And finally, the brilliantly balmy banana Holly Mallett. And me, I'm a pineapple. Oh, thanks for joining us, gang. Thanks you for joining us, Notflix lot, and thanks you at home for joining us. Keep putting those film titles, film characters, locations all into the comments so we can use them. Let's get started. We're going to start off with the new game we did last week, which we have retitled with another work in progress title. So let us know if you like this one. It is, she says, trying to remember what it is. It is Plenty of Flicks. Now, you see, I'm going to explain the joke because that's how we know a joke's funny, right? So there's a dating website called Plenty of Fish, and we're Notflix. So you put those together like a portmanteau. Yeah, that's right. Put those together like a portmanteau and it becomes Plenty of Flicks. Pause for applause. There we go. So we need some film characters to get this started. So I'm just going to dive into the comments. Don't mind me. Here we go. Here we go.
Live.
Wonder Woman.
Ooh.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
We all know who that's going to be.
I don't think I could do her justice. So.
And Marcelo suggested Iron Man's cousin twice removed on his mother's side. Now, I don't think that's a real film character, is it? No, Marcelo.
Really obvious, like,
pardon?
It might be someone really obvious that we just don't know the reference.
Is it Marcelo? Is it somebody really obvious? Tell us in the comments. But from that suggestion, I'm going to take Iron Man. So we have got executive decision. We're going to use Wonder Woman, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and they are vying for the attention of Iron Man. So who would like to be Wonder Woman? Good.
Yeah.
Great. Ailis is going to do Wonder Woman. Holly, are you going to do Buffy?
I guess, yeah.
Great.
Fine.
And who would like to be Iron Man?
I did him last week.
Oh, did you? Did we do that last week?
Unless that was in our rehearsal. No, I'm pretty sure.
Oh gosh.
They've all merged. to be honest. I can't remember what was rehearsal and what was the show, so.
Well, we're sticking with Iron Man.
It's a good one.
It is. Shall I do it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so we've got. Now you see how the mechanics of this thing work, everyone. You can literally see our workings right before your very eyes. So we have got Wonder Woman, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and they are vying for the attention of Iron Man in the first installment of this week's Plenty of Flicks. Now, I may not be a real human man anymore, but I can still desire love. And I shall tell you about it any moment now. Now, this may be a difficult part, but I'm still kind of missing my heart. Yeah, that's right, inside as well, but outside, I really need someone swell to fill the void around me. You see, I've just got machines and I've just got me. And even though I can kind of fly, I still seem to be a nice guy. I really need someone to help me and really help me be me. Maybe it could be a girl or maybe someone from another world. Maybe you can help me, please. I'm looking for love.
Maybe I can help you there. You're made of iron and you're really smart, but it's true, you don't really have a heart. I'll show you how to love, and I'll show you how to kiss, and I'll show you how to be a feminist. I can fly without a suit, and I look really, really hot to boot. And you know what? You know what's more? I defeated the god of war. So if you're looking for love, I'll fly in from up above. And that's right, we can both fly. You and me gonna touch the sky.
Okay, hey there. Hey there, Mr. Iron Man. It's me, Buffy Summers. I hope you're doing well. Yes, my name is Buffy, and I'm no player, because I'm a literal vampire slayer. Yes, one girl in all the world. You heard that, literally the only girl who can go and beat the vampires. I can do it, take you higher. Come with me and we'll have a real shake. I can even give you my pointy steak. Oh my goodness, we can see where our love could truly set us free. Come on now, you can let me in and the full world to begin. You see, I am a superhero, but a different kind of girl who was a zero. I don't need powers from another planet. I can do it here, yeah, I just have it. Buffy is the one. She can love you. She can love you the way you want her to.
Oh, well, I got something to say to that, Buffy. I was gonna come and throw some trash talk, but I gotta say, I like the way you walk, girl. I think she's actually really cool, because basically women rule, but not gonna lie, I'm slightly better. That's right, just to the letter, because she might stab a stake through your heart. Not me, I'm too smart, and I don't need stakes to slay. I do things my own way. When I get into a fight, oh, I'll have you up all night.
Okay. How Buffy can do things right. You know that I win every fight. Nothing can kill me. No, that's right. No, seriously, I literally died twice. But Wonder Woman, you seem pretty cool. Maybe you and me could actually rule. I think that maybe today these two damn girls could go and play. I was wondering if you would like to go on a date. You see, Buffy actually went gay in season 8. So, Iron Man, I was wondering if you could step to one side so we can do what girls do. Wonder Woman, would you like to join forces? Would you like to do the second course then? Would you like to come with me and we can be a feminist, badass, all female family?
Wow. Now, if I'm thinking correctly, what you meant is, and now this is quite unprecedented, that you two would rather be together without me, whatever the weather. Now, this is a fact, and I will take off my imaginary hat and tell you that I think perhaps you're right, that maybe you two should go off in the night and leave me to work on myself and put my other things on a shelf, learn from the outside in, and then maybe my emotions can begin, because although I wear a literal suit, it is, and this is a fact to boot, a suit that hides me from myself, and I need to work on me before anything else.
Good luck, Iron
Made a
Man.
really mature decision here, everybody. Well done. Okay.
Yes! True improv right there. We didn't know that was going to happen, didn't we?
Anything everybody wants, isn't it?
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Yeah, happy Pride Month.
Yeah.
Now it's time for episode 2 of Plenty of Flicks. We need some more film characters. I'm gonna dive in.
Can't believe that happened.
That's great.
I was genuinely like trying to think of some trash talk and was like, Buffy's too good. She's too cool. I got nothing bad to say about her. She's too
It
great.
did go a bit gay in season 8. So
There we go.
well, it's the comic books, yeah.
Pennywise.
I mean, Wonder Woman's definitely a bit gay.
Pennywise.
Oh.
Pennywise. Paddington Bear.
Oh my god.
And Pennywise, Paddington Bear,
Oh my god.
and Professor McGonagall.
Oh, that's so good. That is so good.
I love this mishmash of worlds that happens. Okay, so Pennywise, Paddington Bear, and Professor McGonagall. So Em, you want to do Pennywise? Claire, you want to do Paddington? Of course you do. You love being a bear. And Aisling, you're going to do Professor McGonagall. So now it's time
I'm so
for
excited for this.
today's second episode of Plenty of Flicks.
I mean, I guess the important thing to think about is who's the one that's looking for a date. And, well, you know what? It's me, Paddington Bear. Sometimes it takes a while for me to say what's on my mind, and just like what happened then, you see, I'm looking for more than a friend, someone who can bring me out of my shell, someone who doesn't mind my berry smell. You know, I've been lost for a while, and I'm looking to be found. Could you be in style? Could you be the one to take me where I need to go lately? That's right, you could use the phone, because all I really want to do is find my true home.
Oh, Paddington, here's what I have to say about that. Some people think I'm insane because I spend most of my time down the train, yeah, but I know I could drive you wild, and actually you kind of remind me of a child. Yeah, I could take you places, yeah, all kinds of faces I have. I can change at a dime, yeah, I know we could have a really good time. I can take you right into your head, your imagination, and maybe instead we could just have a really good fright. Yeah, I will keep you up all night.
Ooh, quite scary, but also nice.
Want to be no fool? Yes, it's me, McGonagall. I will make your heart so warm. Yes, I will make you transform. I don't mean to give you a scare. I could even become a bear. And when you are bored of that, I could be a really cute cat. Yes, we could have a really good time. If you like things that are feline. Oh, yes, it will be so grand when I take out my wand. Yes, I will not do magic. Yes, I will not let things go tragic. Yes, we don't even need no magic. When we have got this, it's fantastic. Yes, you can just use your heart. We can take this whole world apart. Yes, and when you want something else to do, I could even transform into you. Ooh. That's a little bit weird if you ask me. McGonagall, you're such a pain. Come with me, Paddington. We'll get on a train. We'll go somewhere that she can't go. Oh, yeah, she's magic, but she's just so slow. Come on, yeah, she's kind of old, and yeah, she's from a book, a story that's told. I'm real. I'm the clown that you want. I can be any kind of font that's written down on your lovely page. I know our love to take center stage. Yeah, flying up in the air with my red balloon without a care. I don't mean to scold. How dare you say I'm old? I don't care. You mean no harm. I think you are lacking in charm. Yes, I know what is right. I always fight the good fight. Yes, you are just a rotter. Want a referee? Just go ask Potter. Yes, I know I can transform. Come into my place so warm. Yes, I am full of charm. No, I won't do you any harm. I am like a wine in the weather. Couple of years just gets better. Yes, I know just what to do. I will show the world to you. I could do whatever you do. I can transform into a zoo.
Oh, well, you both said some really, really interesting things tonight, but, well, I think I've decided who I'd like to date forever. You know, I've seen lots of guys that are like you, Pennywise, although they're not always so soon to bring out their big balloons. I just think that I'm feeling kind of wary. The way you look at me is a little bit scary, and I don't feel ever so mild, but you kind of said I remind you of a child. That said, there's something real fun about McGonagall. She kind of reminds me of my mom, and I would quite like to go with you. You can show me what families can do. You know, I think it would be fun to play with someone like my mom. I know that I said that before, and it's fine. I think that we can have a really, really nice time. And you know what they say in the end? That you should be your own best friend. So, hey, we can just be set free. If once upon a time you would transform into me. So let's go out and have a date. McGonagall, it's you I raid. You know it would be nice and furry if you could just hang out with me and all of my words. See?
Ooh, I am the chosen one. I'm just gonna float away.
That was spectacular. I think, Claire, you're adding a string to your bow that you never knew you had, which is playing like cartoon bears.
I love them so much.
I'm really here for it. Really here for it. In fact, I feel like somebody is Jenny's just asked if you'd like a marmalade sandwich, and I feel like it's quite a risque sentence, but there we are.
Yes, I would.
It is. Oh no, it's not. I got excited because I misread the time wrong. But in a minute's time, it's going to be 19:19, and that feels kind of special. But I misread the time. But it will be there in a moment. And now moving on to the middle section of the stream. Thank you for joining us. If you've just joined another episode of Notflix DVD, we're using your suggestions from the comments to create some improvised madness to kick your week off to a good start. So we need some more characters and some more locations. So I'm going to choose a broken down Ferris wheel from Owen, which I think is a great suggestion. A broken down Ferris wheel with I'm going to save him for later. With Draco Malfoy. Broken down Ferris wheel, Draco Malfoy. Who would like to play? Great. And the scene begins like this.
My father's going to hear about this. Piece of junk.
I know, Draco. I know you're not particularly happy about being stuck in here, but I'm just as clueless as you, to be completely honest.
Don't touch my arm, Goyle.
God, but I just am so pleased to be in your company, and actually, to be quite frank, Draco, I'm quite pleased that we're here in this broken down Ferris wheel. It means we get to spend a little bit more time together, but in a totally heterosexual way.
Well, if I have to spend extra time with you, Goyle, which of course I definitely, don't want to, God. But I suppose, maybe it's quite nice that we could use this time to get to know each other a bit more. I suppose. But my father's still going to hear about this.
Yeah, why'd you always go on about your dad, for goodness sake? There are more important people in your life than your dad.
I just, my father's the person in my life who cares about me the most. Or at least I thought he was.
Yeah, he probably is. There's definitely nobody that cares about you more than him. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, definitely. In that case, my father's going to hear about this. Yeah.
Listen, Draco, when we get down from this Ferris wheel, do you would you God, spit it out, Goyle. Would you be interested in spending some time with me outside of school? Because obviously we're on a school trip at the moment. That's what this is.
Yes, I suppose. This is Hogwarts school trip to the Muggle Fun Fair is a good outside of school activity, but maybe we could do a few more things over the summer holidays. You could visit my mansion or something, maybe. Or not, if that would be weird, then I guess I'll just see you in September, Goyle. God, don't be weird about it.
Hey, misters in the cart below me. Hi.
Yes, what do you want?
I couldn't help but overhearing that you guys have got some serious lack of being able to talk to each other going on, and I just wanted to let you know that in these Ferris wheels, the truth can set you free. You see, when you're looking out over the world, as I'm looking out over the world and looking out over you, you can finally see not only how insignificant you are, but how important connections are.
Someone shouted from the seat below, but I can't hear him. What's he saying? You're too far away. What are you saying? No, still can't hear you.
It's all right. I think I can hear her now. Hang on.
Oh, there we go.
In the carriage below me. You see, you may be stuck in this Ferris wheel, but it just symbolises the breakdown of your communication and how you should work on that better, because you can't escape the feelings and the connection that you boys clearly have.
Hermione. It's me, Hermione. I've been reading a book all about this. This reminds me of when I read Don Quixote, and it reminds me of the windmills in Don Quixote and how he was fighting with the windmills because he thought they were monsters, but really he was fighting with himself. And I feel like this entire Ferris wheel is a metaphor for how you're fighting for yourself.
Oh, piss off, Hermione. God, you're annoying.
Oh.
Hey there, it's me, Ron. And I'm in the carriage that's opposite you on this dual-layered Ferris wheel. And I've just come to say that I think that you are being in a literal cage, like the cages that are around these Ferris wheel things. And you need to break free of them, but not literally, because then you'd fall out and smash your face on the ground.
Well, I'm not sure what's happened to Ron's accent, but he makes a good point, Goyle.
I've had a lot of candy floss.
He's been spending a lot of time around Hagrid.
That's what I meant.
Right, that's stupid muggle.
It's true.
Fool.
While we're up here, I really do feel like I can see the bigger picture, quite literally. I can see all of Hogwarts so far away in the distance, and the mountains and the forest, and maybe now is the time to admit that maybe, although I could see so much from up here, I'd been willfully ignoring what was right in front of my eyes, Goyle.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Draco?
I'm saying what you think I'm saying. If you're saying what I think you're saying, you are saying what I think you're saying, aren't you, Goyle?
Perhaps you just say what you're saying.
You know, I'm very smart. I could just tell you what you're saying.
Piss off, Hermione. Goyle, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, I think I know what you're going to say, because I think I'm going to say the same thing that you were going to say.
Guys, I just say that the Ferris wheel, as we've all just said, is a place for doing and a place for saying what you really feel. So now is the moment to be honest with yourself, because I can see the mechanics come in, and the moment that Ferris wheel moves again, you'll have lost your chance to tell each other how you really feel, and we're all invested.
Draco.
Yes.
I love you.
I was going to say the exact same thing. Goyle, touch my leg again. I actually liked it.
Edit.
Oh.
Shut up, Hermione.
Missing lines from the Harry Potter films. Goyle, touch my leg again. I think I liked it. Excellent. Let's find another character and another location.
Oh dear.
Let's see. Oh, there was a lot of people getting angry saying, say it! Say what you mean! Means you're invested, and we love that. Winnie the Pooh, here he comes again. And Winnie the Pooh is in a showroom of art made of toilet brushes. You're welcome. I really
Wow,
love
that's
our
a good
audience
suggestion.
say,
Oh my god.
Great. And the scene begins like this.
Do they really think this is art, Pooh?
Well, I mean, technically, anything can be art, and I guess this place is just showing another side of an object used in a different way.
Pooh, I'm confused. I'm a donkey of very few emotions, mainly just sadness and malcontent, but these toilet brushes are making me feel something that I haven't felt in a long time.
Oh, there's no need to be sad. Oh, well, you know what these toilet brushes make me think of? They made me think, wow, that was once in a toilet and now it's in an art gallery. I mean, have you ever seen something and it's just a mundane object and you thought that could never go anywhere? And now look at it. It's on the biggest platform canvas you've ever seen. It just shows that really, we can be anything we want. But you see this cup I'm picking up with my tiny hands? I just thought it could hold my tea and maybe a bit of honey, but maybe it could be on the stages of Wembley, singing an album. Maybe anything could be anything at once. Maybe that's a good lesson for you to learn, Eeyore. I mean, you've just been sad a really long time. Maybe there's more to you than just a sad donkey.
Are you saying that maybe I could be a toilet brush that's been stuck down the toilet of despair? But even though I've spent so much time in that stinky, smelly toilet, going between poop and bleach and poop and bleach and poop, that I could end up being my own version of a work of art?
You could be like the Monet of toilets. I mean, you could be the Picasso of sinks. I mean, you just thought you were a piece of poop, a bristly brush, but maybe you could be on the biggest stages, more than you could ever have imagined. I mean, you thought you were a donkey. Maybe you're a stallion, Eeyore.
Look! Everybody just thought toilet roll was this really mundane thing before, but now everybody wants them. And it's so difficult to get, and it's just making me so happy and springy too. Oh.
Look, everyone used to just think that coasters were these really boring things that you put your cups on and then you left them there so they didn't make a mark on your table. But you know what? They could be a hat, a car to send someone off in a sporting endeavor, or a spaceship for a tiny weasel.
My friend the tiny weasel can finally achieve her dream of going to space?
Yeah.
And I really thought I was going to throw out these oven gloves because they're actually looking like death. But then I realized I can wear them as a scarf-glove combo. Everything's got a second chance.
That's exactly what we need in summertime.
Right, everything's got a second chance. This was just a cardboard box. And now look, it's a crocodile. But I can make it into something else if I really want to. I just need to use my imagination.
Pooh Bear? Pooh Bear, I thought that you were taking me here just as another way to just say that you tried to do something for your old friend Eeyore. But I see myself in these brushes, bristly, a bit stinky, and difficult to get on with. But with a little bit of love and self-belief, you know what I've found in these toilet brushes? I've found hope.
Oh, Eeyore, you're just the best work of art any little Pooh Bear could ask for. Now go on, hang yourself up on the wall.
Edit.
It's about to get dark.
Hang yourself up on the wall.
Go on.
Spectacular. Let's do another scene. This character is Lloyd Dobler from Say Anything, which is the guy with the boombox outside the window, like classic, like teen movie. And the location is the bank of the River Thames.
Ooh.
So Holly and Claire, yeah? And it's
No, Aisling.
Aisling and Claire, that's right. The scene begins like this.
Yeah, you came down to the bank of the River Thames. Yeah, you thought that you could just come and hang out with the coolest gang in school? Look at ya! You got a Sony Walkman! You need to blast those ghettos! How you gonna do it with a little thing like that?
Well, the Sony Walkman works really well if I just, hold it. Okay, it goes a little bit off kilter if I just don't hold it straight, but it's still playing the same tunes.
No, it's not. If it's not big, if it's not loud, then it's no good. That's what I'm saying. That's what you gotta do. And you are once again making this gang look like it is weak and small. And you know what happens to weak and small people?
They're really easy to carry around the way a compact disc is.
You get crushed. Do you want to be crushed?
Well, I've just always felt like all my life that I've been told not to take up too much space, that if I want to listen to music, then I've got to keep it quiet and to myself.
You are so wrong. Look all around you. Look at all these people getting down and having a good time. None of them are sitting in the corner with their earphones in their ears, just playing a tune to themselves. They're playing their tune out loud and out proud. And that's what you gotta do.
I've been sitting right by this amp for the longest time with the loudest electric guitar, and I may be deaf, but I'm fucking cool, man, because I know I'm hanging with the cool kids. Who are you? You just got a stupid Walkman that's probably going to break in a couple years, because that's how they're designed.
So, are you trying to tell me that it's not about the music that's playing, it's about me feeling proud and letting that tune sing out loud?
That is exactly it. And if you're not willing to unplug, then you're gonna have to get in the Thames.
That's exactly right. I am the worst singer in the world, but I don't care. I sing into my mic. It's not even plugged in, but I pretend I'm the lead singer of a band, and that's because I know what's what.
And I'm the world's worst drummer. I don't have a single sense of rhythm, but I brought some extra large drumsticks to take up even more space, and I'm rocking out. And I don't even pretend that I'm any good at any instrument at all, but if Bess from the Happy Mondays can do it, then so can I. So I'm gonna bang two rocks together, and I'm gonna call myself a Happy Wednesday night.
You know what, all this time I thought about getting into your gang. It was about picking the right music, but really what you're telling me is just choosing to let my voice sing out loud.
That is exactly what I'm telling you, because the quieter you are, the less respect you get from me and all the boys, Frankie.
You know what, I think maybe this time I've been hiding my musical taste under a bushel, and now it's time to let every bush along the Thames here
what I've got to say. Yodeling, yodeling, yodeling.
Damn!
Oh my God!
None of us saw that coming.
I literally don't know what to say at this point.
I think you
I've
were
never-
supposed to have a yodel
I was told yodeling wasn't meant for London. I was told yodeling was meant for the Alpines, where you've only got sheep around you. That's why I've been listening to yodeling in my CD player, portable CD player all this time, Miss Welkman.
The
Frankie,
Thames is your Alp, and the people of London are your sheep. Yodel away.
that's
Yeah.
right, Frankie. I never heard anything like it before, but I know that I want to hear some more.
Rock and roll, dude.
Be free, the original punk rock.
Edit. Wowzers, trousers.
I did not expect the yodeling.
No,
I've got to say,
none
that
of us
was,
saw that coming.
right out of the blue.
Right. If you've just joined us, that happened and it was great. Welcome to the third part, the part 3 of the 3 parts. And it's time for some more rapping. And for this, we need some film suggestions. So I'm just gonna dive. Oh, you can still see me, love. Okay, the first film is Hercules.
Go on.
Yeah.
And what a good film.
And the music we've been using has been written by Clare Buckingham. So thank you, Claire.
Hercules is not an instigator because he puts the glad in gladiator. Yeah, really, he just wants peace because this whole film, it takes place in Greece with the gods. Yeah, they're from up above. And his parents, oh, they give him so much love. But these demons come, they come in the night, and they come from, and they're such a fright. And they take him away right down to earth, and they take all his strength. God, it's such a curse. But he comes back all better. Yeah, he can fight any kind of weather. It doesn't matter if the devil's gonna get him. Yeah, cause he's just gonna sock him. He'll fight you to the ground. Even though the witches, they sound so evil as they cut that thread. Yeah, oh my God, Meg, she's dead. Gotta dive in, gotta save this girl. But then just gonna rule the world.
Yeah.
Yes. Put the glad in gladiator. What a lyric. God, I love that film.
That's such a great phrase. Film number 2 of the third part of the 3 parts of this stream is Titanic.
Oh, come on, yes.
Who would like to do Titanic?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, Danish, go for it.
Oh, cool. Okay. Titanic. Oh, hang on. Sorry, my phone's just frozen. No, it hasn't. There we go. Titanic. Oh, yeah. I used to absolutely love this film when I was like 9. It may not be very nice, but the ship's gonna sink down into the ice. But before it does, there's so much love. Love from below and love from above. It's about a girl whose name is Rose. Where she's from, nobody knows. And she falls in love with a guy called Jack. And he even loves her back. It's such a lovely, lovely story. But then it gets a little bit gory because loads of people end up drowning. It's really, really bad. It's really, really awful. It's really, really sad. And then they're floating on a tiny little raft. And Rose doesn't really think after. All she can just sit on her own. So she leaves Jack in the water all alone. And he says it's okay. You can let go. And you know what? I know she actually goes and lets go of his hand, even though they're nowhere near land. And I really think there was room for 2. I think that. Don't know about you.
Yeah.
There was definitely enough room for 2 of them on that door.
Although, to be fair, they do make the point where there was room, but if he'd crawled on, the raft would have sunk. So I do get her point.
Are you trying to school me with science? Ailis? Is that what happened there?
Physics, bitch.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, just saying.
Anyway, the next film is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Ooh.
Sure.
Yeah.
Film is really great show. I'm the only woman. My name is April. That's it. All these boys here, they let me talk sometimes, but let me make it clear. This one, he's called Donatello. He's really nice. He wears a purple bandana, yo. I like him a lot, even when he's beating pizza into the night. That's right. That's all they do. Eat pizza and then sometimes go outside and fight some crimes like they do it all the time. Sometimes they use some knives. Sometimes they use glitter. Sometimes they get advice from a rat who is called Splinter. Hey, don't worry about that. It all will be all right in the end because he's a rat. I think that's what I said, but it doesn't matter. They're gonna go after all of the bad guys. They're looking for the prize. They're gonna get rid of the bad smells because they're wearing their actual shells.
Amazing. They are wearing their actual shells. You're right.
Very nice.
Shells?
Fact and fiction here with Notflix.
Do you want a little fact? If anyone's seen Hannah Gadsby in her latest show, she points out the fact that they're actually tortoises.
Right.
Yay.
Think about it. They have the hands and not the flippers. They're not turtles.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god, they're not.
Well, I've got a lot to think about when we finish this. The next film is The Iron Lady.
Oh.
Go on then.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do you want to go?
This is the Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah, it's Margaret Thatcher.
Love your work, Maggie. Love your work. Okay, here we go. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Outside the country might be burning, but this lady, she's not for turning. That's right, I am Maggie Thatcher. Maggie Thatcher, coming at you, gonna grab your milk. Keep it low for me. No, you don't get none in your tea. I am the badass, the Iron Lady. Don't come crying like a big baby. I will make sure I defeat the miners. Come on, boys, don't even try it. I'm the feminist. Yes, I am. If I can't do it, no one can. Maggie Thatcher, Queen is dead. Oh, no, not with my head. I'm gonna change the world forever and ever. And no, it's definitely not going to end better. I am going to change it all, no matter how big or small. And I'm gonna tell you that's who I am, because I was the Iron Lady who can.
Can I also just say how much I love Holly rapping as Margaret Thatcher with a massive pride flag behind her?
Yeah, so layered. Amazing. The next film is the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Ooh.
Oh, babe.
I guess I'll be doing that one then. I've not seen this for years, but I'm pretty sure it's Hilary Duff's finest work. Now I think this movie is groovy. Yeah, that's right, the Lizzie McGuire movie. And I think it's wise that you all know that she was in disguise, because now I don't want to moan, but she's on a school trip. She's in Rome. She meets somebody. Yes, she does. That is right. And she falls in love with the boy from school. That's right. they want to be together, all right, but then she meets and they are there, they meet a pop star, and yeah, they care, and it is a bit like, and this bit wins, that them maybe that they are twins because they look so much like each other. In fact, you can't tell them apart from each other. Yeah, and eventually she realizes that she doesn't need those disguises, and then she goes out onto a stage, and I think she kind of sort of comes of age because, and this is where it really begins, she goes out there and she sings. I just remember that bit with the two of them on the stage. It's her and the other person. Well, it's her and then herself, and one of them is wearing this like black wig like this, and then you've got like Lizzie McGuire like that. cracking film. That happened. And now the final film is Reservoir Dogs.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready, Aisling Groves-McKeown?
I heard you were talking smack. That is right, I'm Mr. Black. Hello, it's me, another fellow. I think you might call me Mr. Yellow. Yes, I know it's a little strange, but my name is Mr. Orange. Yes, I think you'll end up dead. Just call me, yes, I'm Mr. Red. If you don't know what to do, just talk to your friend, yeah, Mr. Blue. Yes, even if you're a wino, yes, it was directed by Tarantino. Yes, that is not how you rhyme, but it's okay, it'll be fine. Yes, we are the mafia. Yes, we're coming after ya. Yes, we are in the middle. Yeah, I see you're afraid. Yeah, you began to piddle. Yes, I tried to cut off your ear. Yes, I am gonna make it clear. Yes, I know you're an undercover cop. Yes, I know you should just stop. Yes, I have just revealed. Yes, you will be repealed. Yes, I mean I'll repeal your life. Yes, I'll fill it full of strife. Yes, we are the mob, and it's your life I'm going to rob.
Yes.
I'll repeal your life. That's
Rhino Tarantino is one of my greatest things that's ever happened in anything to do with Notflix ever. So thank you. Thank you for suggesting Reservoir Dogs, because that made that happen. You see how your suggestions affect what we do?
It's true. You made Aisling have to find a rhyme for orange, and she did it.
Yes. Amazing. Fantastic. Thank you so much for your amazing suggestions. We're very nearly at the end of our time on this stream. But before you go, here's some things we want to tell you, because we will be back here 7 o'clock next week, kicking the week off to a good start. 7 o'clock, Facebook Live. We'll be using your suggestions to create some more improvised madness. But if they can't wait till then, what can they do, Holly Mallett?
Well, EJK, we do this thing every Wednesday. I don't know if you've heard about it. It's this little thing called Notflix Film Club, where we all created the hashtag Not Film Club. And basically, we go on Netflix or wherever you get your films. And at 7:30 p.m. British time, so add or subtract your own local time if you're not in Britain, yeah. Then at 7:30, you press play on the film of the week, and then you go onto Twitter and you tweet about it. You tweet your little hot takes using your phone or your laptop or various other things. And also I set loads of fun little games and tasks for people as it goes on, so you can either join in the tasks or you can just see what madness we do. And Emily always dresses up as about 17 of the characters. So that's Wednesdays, 7:30 p.m. Hashtag Not Film Club. Join us, watch a film. It's gonna be fun. It's just gonna make everything feel like it's gonna be okay.
That is absolutely correct. Bringing you little pockets of joy to keep you going, a bit of escapism. But we need a clue for what Wednesday's film is. Aisling, what's the clue, Aisling?
Oh, I was reading. This film stars a very empowered female. Badass female.
Right. So you're reading a book, and
Coincidence?
Oh, just coincidence. Okay, sure.
Or not.
Oh, a mystery. Join us on Wednesday and find out. In fact, join us tomorrow night. We'll probably tell you tomorrow night. But we have a great time with Film Club. I get too excited about it. I've created a precedent for myself of dressing up of things, and now I can't stop it. But how can they find us, Ailis Duff? How can they find us?
We are at WFTC Improv on Twitter and Instagram. You can also find us by going through #Notflix. On Facebook, I presume you've already found our Facebook page because you're here. If you like our page, you'll also get a notification when we're about to do one of these live ones. So like us on Facebook and follow us at WFTC Improv on the other socials.
That is exactly right. And what else can they do if they can't wait? So Film Club's happened. What else can they get involved with, Emma?
Well, maybe you've never seen a whole Notflix show. Maybe you just never got a chance before this lockdown. Well, do not fear, because we have a whole pre-recorded show of Notflix Red Carpet, where we did The Nun the Musical. It was at the Leicester Curve Theatre. It was an amazing show. It was religion, horror, blood, nuns, opera, so many things. So you can watch a whole Notflix show for just £5 to our GoFundMe page, which is in the link down below, and also in our Instagram and Twitter. You just click on, you just donate £5, just £5. We'll send you a link and you can watch the whole show. We also have our Notflix specials. We just did another upload yesterday of Notflix or film, where the crew guess a line from either a film or something we've said in Notflix. And it is a hoot, because we say some wild stuff. So give it a watch.
As you've seen from these streams, we don't have a script, so you can only imagine what that's like when we're creating a whole narrative show. But there are, as you can see, there are plenty of ways to join the Notflix gang. But whatever happens, whatever the weather, we will be back here 7 o'clock Facebook Live to bring you another episode of Notflix DVD Extras. And remember, everything is better as a musical.